What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So I knew it. I knew it. I told you all recently. These guys are so easy to predict. You know, they speak from the script. So you already can just figure out how these things are going to go. All right? I told you. I wasn't fooled by all of that Russell Westbrook praise. I wasn't fooled by that shit. I know how these guys operate. Whenever it comes down to the Baldwin kid from Akron, whenever it comes down to him accepting responsibility, when things are going bad, he's never going to do it. And it's always going to be scapegoats. That's just how he operates. That's why, to me, I don't care if he scores 50,000 points in his NBA career. He'll never be a GOAT because a player who is supposedly the best player of all time does not need these many excuses, does not need this much help. But anyway, let me get to the point. I told you that they were going to start blaming Russell Westbrook again. So here comes Kendrick Perkins parting his fat lips. Now all of a sudden, blaming none other than Russell Westbrook for what's going on right now. But with a different twist, though. His explanation is, well, the reason why Rob Pelinka and the reason why Jenny Buss are not aggressively trying to make the team better is because they low-key blame LeBron for bringing Russell Westbrook there. And, since people have such low memory spans, they're blaming Russ because they say, before Russ got there, we were winning championships. And since then, the team hasn't been very good. And it's Russell Westbrook's fault. And, the team, the front office blames LeBron and they're punishing him because, Russell Westbrook's been such a disaster. So we're punishing LeBron by not improving the team. Well, first of all, you motherfuckers got to make up your mind. You have to make up your mind. On one show, Kendrick, you say that Russell Westbrook is having a resurgent season. Russell Westbrook is a leading candidate for Sixth Man of the Year. All these different things. Now all of a sudden, the roster sucks. Now all of a sudden, the roster sucks. Even though the team is still without AD, who earlier this year looked like the best player in the NBA, but that's magically forgotten. Austin Reeves is hurt. Austin Reeves is having a career year. Lonnie Walker IV is hurt. I believe he's still hurt. He was having a career year. But it's always the roster. Why is it that all these players that play with the supposed GOAT, this guy that everybody makes them, supposedly you guys tell us he makes everybody around him better. Why is it when these guys go elsewhere they look better? Why is THT looking better in Utah? Why is Malik Monk balling, last I saw, balling in Sacramento? Why did Brandon Ingram become a superstar, but playing with LeBron he looked very, very inconsistent? Why is Julius Randle a much better player when he doesn't play with LeBron James? But I thought LeBron makes everybody around him better. Because I know Magic did. John Stockton did. But a guy who only averages 7.3 assists versus 3.5 turnovers per game in his career, though nobody likes to mention that, a guy that has not a snowball hell's and chance of catching John Stockton as the all-time assist leader, but will continue to pad his turnover king mark is an overrated passer. Like a lot of aspects of his game, but that's another video for another motherfucking day. Let's not forget that the year before Russell Westbrook arrived there, they were the defending champions that got knocked out in the first round by the Phoenix Suns. Let's not forget that season. Let's not act like they won a championship and then Russ got there and fucked everything else. That's that lying low key BS. And if there are indications that they are not willing to mortgage their future, it's because they've already given up so much and bend over backwards for this dude. See, LeBron leaves teams in ruins because he don't give a fuck. All he cares about is his selfish fucking self. Just like this current movie that came out where it's not even about House Party, it's about this narcissist and a ring and trying to find his ring. Man, why even call the fucking movie House Party? Why don't you just call it LeBron's sucking LeBron dick? The movie. But anyway, that's all I got to say. Oh, by the way, just to show how gullible people are, Russell Westbrook's overall numbers are actually a little bit down this year. But compared to last year. But yet Russell had such a bad season, everybody tells you. Russell Westbrook had such an atrocious season. I mean, one of the worst in history, according to the mainstream media. But this year, because, you know, it is what it is, he's had a resurgent season. It's all BS, man. And I'll just say this in the video. There's a definite link between LeBron James, when he upticks his shot attempts, there's a definite link between that and the team losing. It happens every fucking year. Last year, in the second half of the season, as LeBron James took more and more shot attempts, the team went from being 16-13 at one point to what did they wind up being? 33-49. Right now, LeBron James is averaging almost 23 shot attempts per game. The last 5 games, LeBron has taken 26 shots a game. And lo and behold, they're losing. As I said last year, a lot of those points are coming in garbage time, and he is the problem, but a lot of gullible ladicks will never accept that. They're going to blame other people. So anyway, that's all I got to say about it, man.